stop between basically Wisconsin and Ironwood, Michigan, and I have been delayed a total of 5+ hours, whether it was constructions, car accidents, whatever, you name it. And I just got another notification. I gotta laugh. You guys gotta see this. My phone has just notified me that traffic is getting worse. You don't say. I mean, at least now this is actually moving. I did get a video right before I started this live stream, and I kid you not, as far as the eye can see that way, and as far as the eye could see that way, traffic was completely at a standstill and not moving at all. I am just not having good luck with traffic today. You can see it's still backed up back there a little bit. But yeah, trying to get back to Ironwood, Michigan today. Rocky did hurt his leg. He ended up getting sick this morning. All kinds of fun stuff. And traffic, construction, and all of that has added 5+ hours. I should have been back in Ironwood as of an hour ago, and I still have 4 hours left to go. And like I said, Google just said that traffic's getting worse, which who would have possibly thought? Hey Linda, I had to share this because I'm getting a kick out of it. You can see traffic is moving on this side now, but I got a video shortly before I went live, and as far as the eye can see in that direction, all the way down the interstate, as far as the eye can see in that direction, traffic was at a complete standstill on the interstate. So 5.5 hours. Well, not 5.5, not quite yet. 5 hours worth of delays. I should have been back in Ironwood an hour ago, yet here I am, and we still have 4 hours. I just got another delay when I just pulled into this last rest stop between here and Ironwood. So right now I am over in kind of, I'd say, Wisconsin Dells area. Basically I'm on that last interstate that goes right up the middle of Wisconsin, and I don't know what to do at this point. Rocky hurt his leg. I don't know if he did it while out on a hike, or I don't know if he did it while at Captain Jack's house. But he's got a really nasty cut on the back of his leg. He's not really limping or anything, but it did look nasty to me. So I don't know. Well, I just want to get him back and let him relax in an area that he's known. And yeah, here we go. You guys can see it's backing up a little bit more now. Apparently Google said traffic is getting worse. You don't frickin' say. I never would have thought. Thank God for Google. I don't know what I'd do without them. Absolutely insane. Yeah, so I don't know. We might find a place to stay along the way, but I would prefer to do the extra 4 hours and get back home tonight, just so Rocky can relax a little bit and so I could relax, because there really is not a lot of places in Wisconsin that allow overnight parking. But I mean, with how much I've been delayed already today, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work out. He took a while to eat, too. That's one concern with Rocky right now. He's still kind of up and about. You guys can't really see him very well through the window. But he's acting normal-ish. Like I said, not limping or anything like that. But yeah, it's been like 1-2 days without eating. He threw up this morning, hurt his leg. He did devour his food this afternoon, so that's a really good sign that he's eating again. But I don't know. With all this stuff, I just kind of want to be back in Ironwood and call it a trip. I mean, since the beginning of this vacation, Rocky has hurt his leg. He's gotten sick. I've gotten sick. My grandpa has died from a heart attack. Yeah, for those who don't know, who didn't see the post, that was on day 1 of the trip. So yeah, this vacation has been it's been an interesting vacation. Staying with Captain Jack and meeting Rose and everyone, that was pretty cool. So thankful for that, very grateful for it. Ended up being one of the only positives to this trip. It was very nice to get off of the campus, don't get me wrong, but if it means being stuck in traffic like that all day, I mean, what's the point of that? So yeah, I would say staying with Captain, and then, oh my god, you guys, I figured let's just go live and I'd talk for a little bit. I know it's an impromptu one, so no one was expecting it, but hell, I went to hell. I went through hell to get here. Man, I was literally in hell yesterday, and it was a better day than I'm having today. How, the sentences that are coming out of my mouth right now. Did you see your sister? Unfortunately, I did not, Linda. By the time her exam got done and we started driving down the interstate to go towards Chicago and all of that fun stuff, I was getting pretty tired to the point where I didn't like my reaction time on the interstate. Because, as proven today, you have to have quick reflexes. If it wasn't for me having quick reflexes, I probably would have gotten a couple accidents myself today, from people cutting us off, to people slamming on their brakes in the middle of the intersection, to at one point a vehicle just completely died in the middle of the interstate. So that was fun. Yeah, so I didn't feel comfortable driving last night, so she went on without me. I stayed at a rest area, and then we ended up driving. I think we left at 7 a.m. this morning, just Rocky and I. She made it to Wausau, but she said there was a lot of construction. She was really tired. She didn't get there until 5 o'clock in the morning, so thank God I didn't even bother to try, because that would have been an absolute mess. And on a good point, too, since I stayed the night and went through Chicago a little later, yes, I had to deal with more traffic. I just took a slight detour myself, so that I wasn't going through I-90, because that goes right through the center and heart of Chicago, and that is known as really the deadliest intersection or interstate in the country because of how bad the traffic is there. So I avoided that and was able to get some famous Chicago deep dish, which is another reason why I want to get back to the college. I got a Meat Lovers, which I've already ate half of it. No problem, I could eat the other half for dinner. But then I ordered a second pizza, which was frozen. My thought was, well, by the time I get back to Ironwood, it'll probably be thawed, and then I could, nuke it in the oven or the microwave, whatever they recommend, and there we go, I have dinner. Well, if I end up spending the night here, for example, or somewhere else, instead of driving the 4 hours, I don't know if that pizza's going to be good come morning. Yes, it's going to get down to 46 degrees, but I don't know. Which, speaking of 46 degrees, I'm just gonna hop in here. Don't mind me, guys. It's gonna beep a second as I put my key in. I'm just gonna roll these windows down a little bit, because the other downfall is that it was like 80 something degrees. So trying to keep him cool, I've been running the AC and all of that stuff like crazy. You can see he's still acting pretty normal. So that's good. I see Nancy asking, was it Godfather's Pizza? I have not actually ever had Godfather's, Nancy. Would you recommend? Our pizza here, which to me, no, you can't have it, Rocky. We've already discussed this. Is Giordano's. You guys can tell I'm tired. I've been driving since 7 a.m. So what? I've been driving 10 hours already and I still have 4 more to go. Oh my god, this is going to be one of the longest driving days I've ever done in my life. Absolutely insane. Okay, anyway. Giordano's. To me, that is the real deal, deep dish, famous Chicago pizza. Oh my god, I didn't eat half of it. I thought there was only 4 slices. Wow, I still got a lot left to go then. Yes, Linda, what a very long day. But at least I got some good pizza and some good company. So, yeah. I just figured I'd go live and update you guys, because I know a couple people were worried about me driving through Chicago and all of that, myself included. Having driven 27 states and over the country 6 times, even I worry about driving through Chicago. But I see Nancy saying, yes, we had one way back, maybe closed now. Deep dish is the best. Ooh, good to know. Next time I come across a Godfather's Pizza, I will definitely try it out. Anything pizza related, I gotta try it. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Figured I'd update you guys, and I don't know. Part of me is just trying to figure out what I want to do. The pizza is great, Linda. It is absolutely freaking amazing. Yeah, at this point, if it's 4 hours from now, it is already 5:30. I would not get back to the college until 9:30 at night. And that's assuming that I have no more delays. That's not including stopping for gas. That's not including letting him out because he has refused to go to the bathroom since we left at 7 a.m. Don't know why he hasn't went to the bathroom in the last 10 hours, and it's starting to get on my nerves. I keep letting him out at every single stop, and we don't want to stop too often, but pretty much every hour and a half or so I've been stopping because I've been trying to get him to go to the bathroom. Linda's saying, I'm thinking a hotel night. That's what my mom's trying to talk me into. But also, when I went on this vacation, I didn't want to spend a bunch of money, and I've already spent way more money than I wanted. Way more money than I wanted. So I don't really know if I want, so this is kind of my ultimatum. Do I stay here? It is already 5:30 at night. The Northern Lights are supposed to be really, really great tonight, apparently. I already got a notification. There's supposed to be a level 8 tonight. So, do I stay here for the rest of the night? Or do I leave late tonight even and drive back, hoping that construction and less people are on the interstate, and then I get back sooner? Or do I just stay here overnight? Do I head back after letting him go outside? I don't know. Not sure. Food money doesn't count. You gotta eat. That is a good way to see it, Linda. Because do not want to admit how much I spent on these pizzas. But hey, I never get it. It's one of my favorite pizzas well, actually, it's one of my favorite pizzas from around the world, I can say at this point. And I never practically get it. The last time I had it was probably 6 years ago. And I ain't gonna be driving through Chicago again anytime soon, let me tell you that much. I've been there 10 plus times myself, I just never drove until today. So I really have no interest in going back there. Yeah, I don't know. He seems happy and content. The baby boy. Yeah, you. We're looking at you. You're so handsome. I'm distracted. We're distracted by how handsome you are. My baby boy. Yeah, look at that smile. That smile. Yeah, so that's the update, guys. Hell yesterday was absolutely amazing. He had a great time in hell, Linda, as did I. I can't believe just that. I never thought I'd say that. I had a blast in hell. The best part of this trip was going to hell. The most scenic area was hell. I love it. The puns, the sentences, the things I can say. Yeah, so we're gonna do a video on hell eventually. How's his nose feel? Is it moist and cool? Oh yeah, moist and cool, Nancy. Is that a good thing? I'm assuming that's a good thing. Or are you gonna tell me it's not a good thing because it means he's sweating? See, that's the other thing I didn't think about, though. If we're going to sit here, we have no shade right here, which means the AC has to pretty much be on for the next 4 hours, which means I have to keep running the vehicle. And my debit card did get declined today. I got gas once, but it got declined when I tried to pay for the pizzas. So I don't even know if we have a freaking debit card right now. And then my credit card, apparently they're switching over. Capital One and Walmart canceled their partnership, so I don't even know if that credit card's gonna work. It's a good thing we're close to Michigan, because we might actually be calling somebody to come pick us up, because, I don't know, we might need some gas. So any of my friends or family back home in Michigan, you might get a phone call. Oh, God. 4 hours. 4 hours, Rocky. We're 10 hours in, 4 more to go. My record for longest day driving is 16. Oh, boy. Yeah, so I think since I'm going to do a video on this later on about hell and all that, I won't talk about it anymore. I just wanted to check in with everyone while I think over my next plan, and I think the next plan is somehow going to be merging back into this wonderful traffic that's still at a standstill. We've been live for 20 minutes now, and it's still at a standstill out there. That side's moving faster, and that's the side I gotta get out on, so that's good. Yeah, I think we're gonna let you outside. Yeah, you don't even care. I don't know what's with you today. Try to get him to go to the bathroom. I'm really not liking that he has not went to the bathroom since 7 a.m. He's been drinking water. He's drank 2-3 bowls full. So he's drinking and he's eating. I don't know. He's picky even at the college. Even at the college, he is so stubborn and picky. And I have literally had times where I will stand there for half an hour to an hour and he will just refuse to go to the bathroom. He'll just stand there and stare at me. He'll be the one to press the OUT button. But when I bring him out there, he can be stubborn. So I don't know what's going on with him. Children, am I right? Yeah, we're going to try to get you to go potty. Yeah, you. We're going to eat another slice. Don't you cry about it. You got to go to the bathroom at some point. We'll eat another slice or two of pizza, maybe watch a TV show episode. And yeah, I guess we'll just keep going. Just keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. Gotta get to Ironwood eventually. So, until then, I agree, Linda, it's part of the adventure. And that's what I like about this stuff, though. I was talking about a coworker the other day because I was complaining about the Peru trip and all this stuff that's not working out. And she was like, you complain a lot. Maybe you should just stop traveling. You complain too much. But I told her, I was like, no. When it comes to these situations, I don't necessarily mind it. Because if I have to sit here all night for the next 12 plus hours, I'll stay here for it's 5 o'clock right now? If I need to stay here for the next 14 hours, I will gladly stay here for the next 14 hours. I don't give a shit. Pardon my language, but I don't care. Otherwise, get back on the interstate, and we'll keep on going. I'm just amazed that it's a 5-hour delay, that there's been that many times that traffic has came to a standstill on an interstate. I have never seen that. I very, very rarely see it come to a standstill on an interstate, let alone, I've lost count today. 5, 6 construction zones, 3 vehicle accidents, crashes. Yeah, it's more disbelief and amazement now. But these situations, I'm in control. What I don't like about the Peru trip, and the reason I was complaining about the Peru and the Kenya trip, is because I'm relying on the tour group, and I'm relying on this person, I'm relying on this person to get the plane details right, to get the paperwork. Like, seriously, okay, let's talk about this. You're going on an international trip and you don't give us our flight details or anything until 30 days prior to our departure? That is a horrible idea, and anyone who is a frequent traveler will tell you that it is a horrible idea. Hell, my friend who works at an airport told me it is a horrible idea to be booking things and waiting until 30 days prior. Hey, Carol, welcome in. I see Linda saying her mother-in-law's dog was like that. She'd hold it if it was raining. See, and that's the thing. I don't understand with rock. Like, it's beautiful out. I don't know. Nancy's saying her dog was the same. So I guess you're not the only stubborn ass. Yeah, you. See, you even know I'm talking about you. Yeah, what I don't like, though, about those international trips is I'm not in control of that stuff. So then I am left jumping through hoops because of other people's actions. Versus in these situations, hey, I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. Okay, being frank, that is what I miss about being a nomad the most, is being able to put the key in the ignition and go wherever the hell I want and do whatever the hell I want whenever the hell I want it. It was my decision. And at the end of the day, whether it was a good decision or a bad decision, it was my decision. What I don't like is when other people make decisions for me and I'm stuck relying on them, and then I have to deal with stupid consequences because of a stupid action. So I told her, I was like, what's that quote? If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. After Peru, I'm not doing any more international trips with that tour group. And it's not necessarily anything about them. I think if you are new to international travel, at least going through them once is a good idea. EF Ultimate Break, like, it gets you out there. But at this point, Peru is going to be international trip number 3 for me, 4 if you count Canada. So at this point, I feel comfortable and confident in myself to do it solo and to plan it all on my own. And it's cheaper to do it that way. So why wouldn't I? Look at the baby boy. You know, I was going to end the live stream, but you're just so freaking gorgeous. You got me wrapped around your paw, and I really hate it. Yeah, you do. You do. You do. Who's a good boy? Yeah, who's a good boy? Oh, thank you for the kisses. Yeah, you're a good boy. That's still my pizza. He's eyeballing it. He is, Linda. He absolutely is. Thank you. Linda says you're beautiful. You're very distracting. How come I can't be distracted by him for 5 hours? That would be a reasonable delay, I think. Versus car accidents and construction. You're making me want to do another photo shoot. Okay, but yeah. With that, guys, we're gonna head out. I'm gonna try to go use the bathroom myself. Because like I said, this is the last stop until Ironwood, which last I checked 30 minutes ago, turns out is 4 hours away. It should not be 4 hours away. I don't know. Fingers crossed for me, guys. Let's hope that constructions and the car accidents and all the stuff gets better and that it's smooth sailing the rest of the way from here. So thank you all for stopping into this impromptu live stream, and the next time I see you, it'll probably be Tuesday. I might have a couple pictures that I upload over the weekend while I'm sitting on my computer, but I'm going to my plan for Tuesday, Captain Jack, if you watch this later on, or for anyone, my plan for Tuesday is I will go live, pause, rewind, after Captain Jack, I will do a video premiere, followed by a live stream. I actually really like how we were doing those for Kenya. I can show you guys the videos, but then we can talk more in depth about them afterwards. I really, really like those, and I've been listening to podcasts because I've had countless hours on the road. I mean, by the time I get to Ironwood, you guys, I'm not joking. I could have driven all the way to Arizona. That is how much I have driven in the last week. Hell, I mean, today with the delays, 14 hours worth of driving, that's halfway to Arizona in one day. We could have went to Arizona. I should take next week off and just go to Arizona. Okay. Yes, stay positive. You all have a great night, and I will see you all Tuesday for a video premiere and a live stream right after Captain Jack. See you then.